Hey everybody, my name is Lauren. This is Books and Tea and all things me, and I am so glad that you are here today. Today I am doing a library book haul. I don't have a ton of money to buy books anymore now that my son is around. We spend all of our extra money on baby stuff. So I have been using my library, which I've always done, but I've been using it a lot more lately. And I always love seeing library hauls for some reason, so I decided to make one of my own. I have 5 books checked out, physical books checked out from the library, and then I have 2 checked out on my e-reader right now. So I'm just gonna go through these books, and I'm really noticing that I look very bald with my hair back like this, but let's be honest, mom life means ponytail, bun in the hair life. There is just no wearing the hair down when you have a child that is constantly pulling on it. So I'm just gonna have to look bald in my videos, you guys. I'm sorry. Also, lipstick barely ever happens anymore. I put this on the last second and I was like, I look a little bit dead without anything on my lips. So I put it on, but let's be real, that does not happen. Lipstick leaves marks on baby cheeks, and I just can't get enough baby kisses. So lipstick is not top priority either. But anyways, enough about the mom life, let's get into the books. So the first book I want to share with you is the one that I'm actually reading right now, and that is By Your Side by Casey West. This is the first Casey West book that I've ever read before. I've heard a lot about her books here on BookTube, and people say that they love her as a contemporary author. I really had a hard time with the beginning of this book. I don't want to go into a review right now because I'll do that later, but it is getting better. I'm enjoying it more. I'm almost done. I'll probably finish it today. But if you don't know what this one is about, it's about a girl who gets locked in a library for a long weekend and realizes that a boy that attends her school is also in the library with her. And it follows that weekend that they spend together in the library, but then also their lives after they get out of the library and figuring out what their relationship actually is when they get out. So it's pretty good. It's a very easy, quick read, but I just wanted to check out some Casey West, so I'm glad I picked this one up. And I also picked up The Distance Between Us by Casey West because they were both sitting on the shelf, and I thought, why not? If I like the first one, I'll probably like this one too. I don't know a lot about this one. I remember hearing that it's set in a doll shop, or like the main character's mom owns a doll shop or something like that, and I think it has to do with rich kid versus poor kid, or maybe not even poor, but just like how money affects relationships. After mostly enjoying By Your Side, I kind of just want to see what else Casey West has out there and see if she's going to be an author that I want to read moving forward. I doubt I'll pick this up right after By Your Side, but I probably will get to it within the 3 weeks that I have this checked out from the library. The next book I picked up was Winter by Marissa Meyer, and I had this book checked out at the very beginning of the year, I think it was. And I got about halfway through it, and then I needed to return it to the library. Oh, it's so shiny, sorry. Then I checked it out on my Kindle, but didn't get around to it then, so now I'm finally getting it again, going to finish it. I need to finish this because I just really want to finish this series and like check it off my list. I've really been enjoying the series. It's not my favorite. I thought I would love it more, but I am really enjoying Winter. This is just an action-packed book, and I really want to see how the series ends. So I think I left off on like page 444. So like I said, I have about half of this left, and we'll probably be picking this one up next. Then the next book I picked up was The Dead House by Dawn Kurtagich, I think is how you say her name. I recently read And the Trees Crept In on my Kindle. I checked that out from the ebook library through my library, and I'm not really sure what I thought about it. I'll talk about that more later, but I was curious about her writing. I know this was her first book, so I decided I wanted to give it a try. I really like the format. This is like a multimedia formatted book, and so I think this one will go pretty quickly for me, and I've just really been into thrillers and mysteries lately, if you guys have not noticed. So this is a little bit more, I think, in the like horror genre. kind of, I don't even know how to describe what The Trees Crept In was, but I would say like paranormal, slight horror, mystery, thriller, suspense. So I'm guessing that's what this is going to be as well. And then the last physical book that I have checked out is Don't You Cry by Mary Kubica. And I've previously read The Good Girl by Mary Kubica. That was before I even started my booktube channel. And I loved that book. And again, into the thriller suspense novels, so decided to pick this one up. I don't know what this is about, but I just really liked that other book that I read by this author, so definitely gonna give this one a try. And then like I said, I have 2 books checked out on my e-reader right now, and those are from the digital library collection through my library. The first one is Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I actually own this book in print copy, but for some reason it's not calling to me, and I read the first 2 books in the Throne of Glass series while I was on my hiatus from booktube, and I really enjoyed them. And I don't know why, I'm feeling no urge to pick this book up, so I thought possibly if I checked it out on my e-reader, I might have a little bit more pull to pick it up, because I tend to read from my e-reader at night when I'm in bed, because it's just more comfortable for me than reading a physical book. So hopefully I will get to that one soon. I really want to continue with this series, and I want to catch up before this next book comes out, but I don't know why. I cannot get into Heir of Fire right now, and I just can't explain it. I really like the books, and I really love Sarah J. Maas's writing, but I don't know, just not feeling it lately. And then the other book I have checked out is The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. I recently read The Wrath and the Dawn, and I really enjoyed it, and so I really want to read this second book in the duology and just finish off this series as well. I have no idea where this second book is going to take the story, and I'm excited to see if the second book takes a more like magical, fantastical route than the first one did, because if you watched my video where I talked about reading The Wrath and the Dawn, I was so surprised by the introduction of magic like more than halfway through the book that I don't even really know, like it just was such a minimal part of that first book that I feel like it should be a bigger part of the second book, but I don't know if it's going to. So I think it will. I hope it does, because I think that's exciting, the idea that there is something magical happening, and yeah, I really want to know more about it. So that is it. That is all the books I have checked out from the library. There's the 5 physical ones and then the 2 ebooks. I just want to throw it out there. If you guys don't have a library card, you are really missing out, because there is so many benefits to using your local library. And I just absolutely love the digital collection. I just love that if I'm not feeling in the mood for anything else that I have on hand, that I can just go browse through the e-reader selection and instantly download something to my e-reader. My camera died again. Another mom life thing. When you have too many darn cute photos of your child on your phone, there is no space for videos. Anyways, I don't know where I was in my library spiel, but if you're not using your local library, use it, because it is amazing. That's all I have to say. And now I'm gonna go try to sneak into Hudson's room and show you a clip of him sleeping, because sleeping babies, so cute. And of course, right as I get up to bring you in there, he's waking up, I think. So let's go see what he's doing. This will have to do. I was so smiley for the camera. Did you wake up a happy boy? Yeah? Alright, bye everyone. So it's pretty cute that he actually like looks at the camera, but anyways, he just got out of the bath. He's got some wet hair. He's got a lot of hair, if you'll notice.